the WJTS News. Good evening and thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam reporting. On October 31st, around 10:36 p.m., Spencer County Dispatch received a 911 call for a 3-vehicle crash on State Road 161 at the construction zone just north of the Blue Bridge near County Road 560 South. Officers arrived to find 3-vehicle rear-end collisions. 2 patients were transported to the local hospitals, 1 patient sustaining serious injuries and 1 patient sustaining minor injuries. This crash is still being investigated. Alcohol is believed to be a contributing factor. 1 arrest has been made. A progress meeting was held yesterday, November 2nd, for the Courthouse Square Infrastructure and Revitalization Project. Representatives of Ragel Construction, Rundell Ernsberger Associates, DuBois County, and the City of Jasper attended. Here is a summary of the discussion. 1. The northeast quadrant of the Courthouse Square remains closed. Also, concrete crews plan to finish their work on curbs, ramps, and sidewalks by November 11th. Brick pavers and base and intermediate asphalt surfacing will be installed in the next 2 weeks. The schedule will continue to be contingent on weather and supply factors. Lead times on materials continue to be a challenge, and arrival of the permeable pavers for the parking areas is delayed into mid-December. Parking areas will be restricted until installation of these pavers can be completed. A subcontractor will complete this work as materials become available. The parking lot adjacent to City Hall remains available for 2-hour public parking. 2 sections of parking are temporarily available for parallel parking as travel lanes are restricted for installation of sidewalks and new road surfaces. These areas are the west side of Main Street between 6th and 7th Streets and East 6th Street between Main and Jackson Streets. Temporary surface stripping was added to identify spaces. Travel lane remains open to one-way traffic in these areas. Installation of swing canopies, sprinkler systems, planter soils and mulch, site furnishings, and street lamps will be completed in the following weeks. Foot traffic and accessibility to building entrances will still be maintained at all times. Street traffic barriers will be removed on November 23rd, and all travel lanes around the entire square will be open. Contractor crews will be back to begin work on the northeast quadrant on or after July 9th, 2023. The next meeting with contractor representatives is November 16th. For specific construction questions, please contact the City of Engineering Department at 812-482-4255. 3 DuBois County marching bands will be headed to Lucas Oil Stadium this Saturday for the ISMA State Marching Band Finals. The Marching Wildcats of Jasper will be performing in the Class C competition at 3:20 p.m. Eastern Time. The Forest Park Marching Rangers of Ferdinand will be performing in the Class D competition at 4:40 p.m. Eastern. And last, but certainly not least, is the Southridge Marching Raiders of Huntingburg in the Class D competition right after Forest Park, actually, performing at 4:55 p.m. Eastern Time. There's still time to purchase your tickets to this year's ISMA State Marching Band Finals. Tickets can be purchased online only at Ticketmaster.com, and if you'd like to, please visit the ISMA official website for more information at issma.net. Good luck to the Southridge Marching Raiders, the Forest Park Marching Raiders, and to the Jasper Marching Wildcats in this finals competition. And a reminder from a not-so-old-timer, don't look into the Jumbotrons. Stay tuned, WJTS News will be right back with a check of weather, and Kurt Guxel will have a look at sports.